Hey, it's Sunday morning. What a great day yesterday was. I passed out. Like, I had every intent of staying up and watching Saturday Night Live, and at like 11:20 I was like, it was great though. Felt real good. Yeah, I'm on my way to teach dance trance this morning. I love the Sunday class because it's in a big room, and Sundays almost feel like, hey, it's a bonus, you know. Hey, we showed up, we win. You know, that's my feeling about it. So, that's good. Alright, so while Jerry's out of town, he gets back today, but he asked me if I would water a couple things in the yard for him. And it's so funny, because knowing that I'm a city mouse, pretty much, he like described, like he said the name of the palm or the name of the lily, but then he had to tell me where it was, because I don't know these kinds of things. But I want to be a good help. So, I'm going to... Oh, what's that wrapped around? Oh dear. This is going to be a comedy of errors. Oh, I almost pulled this little thingy out. Oh. So I taught today. This morning was a good class. And I don't know what the rest of the day is going to be like. Oh my god, I did it again. This is like Jerry Lewis. If I see a snake, we're done. It's over. Okay, this is where I'm a little bit Rain Man, because he said the palms on the side of the house. And I would think those would be those, but there's palms over there at the corner of the house. That's kind of also like the side corner. I'm not sure. I do know I love the smell of hose. Water from the hose. Oh my god, it smells like summer when I was a kid. Alright, well I think those are all that he wanted me to do. Trying to be a good boyfriend. I should do dishes. Alright, I'd like to show you why I don't really do too much yard work. Dog poop. Dog poop. Do you remember how stressful that was when you were a child? Like if your sneakers... Ooh, it's really smell... I'm so glad you can't smell this. When you were a kid and you stepped in dog poop, it was like, my sneakers are ruined, I can never go to school again. Or was that just me? Could have just been me. Here's the really horrible part about cleaning off your sneakers with a hose, is that poop flies everywhere, and I think it's going everywhere. I think I just got poop in my eye. All right, so this is pretty funny. This is how I used to live when I had my own apartment back in Syracuse. Because I'm making pretty much the same thing. I'm on this diet, so I'm making omelet with gluten-free chicken sausage, no added sugar, by the way. But I'm using the same two pans, the same spatula, the same cutting board and knife, and plate and fork. And so what I'll do is I'll wash them as soon as I'm done, put them there, and that's where they stay until I use them again. And then I wash them, put them there, and that's where they stay until I use them again. That's the vicious cycle that I used to be in when I lived alone. Now that I'm kind of living at Jerry's, I don't cook very much, but if I did, I would put things away right away. Alright, I would just want to show you the omelet I made right here. Very proud of it, in fact. I mean, it looks like crap, but it's really good. I added water to the eggs and really fluffed them up. Megan taught me that. And they're real fluffy. The funny thing is I'm kind of glad Jerry's not here for this meal, because he could eat this and then be fine for the rest of the day. Like, still, even like at 6 o'clock, be like, oh, I'm so full. Oh. But I'm like, I'm going to eat this now at 2 o'clock, and like in 4 o'clock, I'll be like, what's for dinner now? So that's one major difference. That's maybe why I'm on a cleanse. But everything on here is on the cleanse. Gluten-free, no added sugar. Alright, I want to take this time to tell you guys about a little something that you might not know, but that was always a big part of a young gay male growing up. It's called, well, it used to be called the International Male Catalog. Now it's called Undergear. This is yes, just take a moment. This is a magazine that gets sent to the home, I don't know, every month, couple months. I don't exactly know how they get it, because I was getting this magazine long before I ever bought anything. But it's basically soft porn being mailed to you. But what it is, I'll just show you a couple shots. These are some very attractive gentlemen showing off some bathing suits, right? Like, all of these are pretty normal. I mean, that one's a little skimpy. the thing is about the international male clothes, sorry, the Undergear clothes, is that no one but these guys' bodies should be wearing these things. Like, well, I'll take you to the underwear section in a minute. But the clothing section, like, look at this. Okay? Come on. Look at those clothes. Like, those clothes aren't sexy, those accessories. Those clothes aren't sexy. The guys aren't sexy because of those clothes. They're sexy in spite of those clothes. Like, look at these. Who can wear these? And, guys, back me up. Gay guys. There is a time in everyone's life where they're like, well, maybe I could buy that. I could look good in that. I bought like 4 things there, and I don't know when I'll learn. Because their sizes go from small to huge, and there's nothing in between. And huge people shouldn't be wearing these. But, like, look, this comes in the mail. Look at that. That's not even, like, the worst. No, and by the worst, I mean the best. Look at that. They're not selling bathing suits. Look at that. I mean, I'm not even going to say anything about that. And that's not even the long and short of it. I wonder if I can even upload this video now that I'm showing some of this. Alright. Look at that. I'm just gonna... I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. But that right there is the Undergear catalog. Now you know. Look who's home. Jerry's home. He's grilling.
Give me a little knife.
Yeah.
Sharp knife.
I'm helping. The one I used to chop